Darlings, we have somber news to share. On our screens are three lovely ladies who are unfortunately no longer with us. Miss Bobby Christina Brown, preceded by her mother, Whitney Houston, in the afterlife, and now Miss Cissy Houston, the matriarch. So you see three generations there on our screen of a lovely people. Very talented. The matriarch, Whitney, and I'm not sure. I think Bobby Christina may have had some sort of singing talent as well. I'm not quite sure, but this news is of Miss Cissy Houston. She, in her own right, is the Grammy winning singer and mother of Whitney Houston. She has passed on to glory at the tender age of 91. She was surrounded by family when she passed on at 10:30 Eastern Time in hospice for care. She had been suffering from Alzheimer's, per the representative for the state of Whitney E. Houston. Per the statement, quote, "Our hearts are filled with pain and sadness. We lost the matriarch of our family," her daughter-in-law, Pat Houston, had said. She continued that her mother, Cissy, has been a strong and towering figure in our lives, a woman of deep faith and conviction who cared greatly about family, ministry, and community. Her more than 7-decade career in music and entertainment will remain at the forefront of our hearts, end quote. Further, her daughter-in-law added that her contributions to popular music and culture are unparalleled. She was born Emily Drinkard. Cissy Houston was the youngest of 8 to the late Nicholas and Delia Mae Drinkard. According to a bio provided by the family, this article is from CNN Entertainment. She was educated through the Newark Public School System, and she attended New Hope Baptist Church, where she later became Minister of Sacred Music. In 1938, she was 5 years old when she began her singing career, and at which time she joined her sister Anne and brothers Larry and Nicky in the gospel group, the Drinkard Four, the biography stated. Later on, her sisters Lee and Marie joined the group, which was renamed the Drinkard Singers. Anne Drinkard left the group and was replaced by Lee's adopted daughter, Judy Clay. And throughout the life of the group, the members included future stars Dee Dee Warwick and Dionne Warwick, Houston's nieces. They performed at Carnegie Hall in the Newport Jazz Festival in Newport, Rhode Island in 1957, and recorded their first live gospel album, A Joyful Noise, at Webster Hall in New York City, and it was released in 1959 on RCA Records, marking this to be one of the first times a gospel group released an album on a major record label. 1963 saw the remaining members of the Drinkard sisters, Cissy Houston, form the original lineup of the Sweet Inspirations, which provided background vocals for several artists throughout the 60s, including Aretha Franklin, Dusty Springfield, Esther Phillips, Lou Rawls, Otis Redding, Solomon Burke, The Drifters, and Wilson Pickett. She also released her first solo LP titled Presenting Cissy Houston in 1969. She is a 2-time Grammy award-winning recording artist, had a successful career as a solo and performing artist. She even recorded 10 solo albums, 4 compilation albums, and 5 collaborative recordings. As a first call backup vocalist, she recorded and performed with a wide range of artists across multiple genres, including Aretha Franklin, Bette Midler, Beyonce, Burt Bacharach, Carly Simon, Chaka Khan, David Bowie, Elvis Presley, Jimi Hendrix, and of course, for her late daughter, Whitney Houston, amongst many, many others. Whitney unfortunately died in 2012 at the age of 48. Cissy Houston wrote a memoir after her daughter's death called Remember Whitney, My Story of Love, Loss, and the Night the Music Stopped. During an appearance on the show The View that same year, Houston said that she wrote the book to let everyone know that Whitney was really nothing like they thought she was. She would know. She is Whitney's mother, after all. She continued to say that her daughter was a wonderful, giving, and loving kid. She did that, and she was good to people and just great. She had her faults, but like everybody else. Cissy Houston was also mother to sons Gary and Michael, and the grandmother of several of her grandchildren, according to to her biography. Her granddaughter Bobby Christina Brown died 3 years later after her mother Whitney. Bobby Christina was at the tender age of 22. Continuing on with Pat Houston's statement, she said that the family's blessed and grateful that God allowed her to spend so many times with us. And we are thankful for all the many valuable life lessons that she has taught us. This is a statement shortly after the passing of Miss Cissy, and that may she rest in peace alongside her daughter and granddaughter, her daughter Whitney and granddaughter Bobby Christina, and other cherished family members. My gosh, can you just imagine the choir up there with Whitney, with Cissy Houston, my Lord, and all of the greats just singing together like one massive band. Just this orchestra of these talented, gifted singers. My. Rest in power, rest in peace, rest in the arms of the Lord, Miss Cissy. Until we all meet again. Darlings, that's all we have for now. I shall talk to you all later. Be kind to each other. Remember you are fabulous. And always remember the journey in gratitude. Talk to you later. Bye.